I am Luciana Hartwin. Welcome to the Temple of Bastet. If you find value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. The shadow of the red god, becoming Seth. There are gods who are beloved, whose names are spoken in warm prayers, whose faces are carved in gold and ivory, whose hands bring blessings to the living. And then there are gods like Seth. You have always been the other, the wild one, the storm rolling in from the horizon, beautiful and terrifying. You are the god of deserts and wind, of war and chaos, of things that do not fit neatly into the order of the world. But chaos is not evil. It is simply change. Once they worshipped you with reverence, not fear. You are the protector of Ra, the one who fought the serpent Apep in the depths of night, keeping the sun from being devoured. You are a warrior, a necessary force in the balance of things. But time is cruel, and so are stories. They painted you as a villain, a usurper, a god of destruction with no place among the righteous. And yet, the desert still whispers your name. This is your story. This is your moment of choice. Breathe in. Feel the wind shift. Breathe out. Step into the storm. Breathe in. The air is dry, sharp as a blade. It carries the scent of sand and storms, of something waiting just beyond the horizon. You stand in the endless red desert, a land where the wind howls your name, where the sky is vast and empty. This is your kingdom, as wild and furious as the blood that beats within your heart. You are Seth, the storm bringer, the restless one. And tonight, the weight of the world sits heavy upon your chest. You turn, and before you is the throne that should have been yours. It is carved from black stone, veined with gold, a thing of power, a thing that calls to you. But it is not yours, not yet. Osiris sits upon it, garbed in green and gold, his face calm, too calm, like still waters that know nothing of the storm. Breathe out. Feel the heat rising in your chest. Osiris, the favored one, the golden one, the one who speaks in measured words, whose hands bring life where yours bring thunder. The one who has everything. Everything. And then there is Nephthys. a different kind of wound, one that burns in a way you do not speak of. She was meant for you, wasn't she? She with her midnight eyes, her silent strength. And yet she turned to Osiris. She gave him what she would not give you. A betrayal that coils in your gut like a serpent, a truth you have tried to silence with the wind and the storm. But the storm has never been silent, has it? You step forward. Each step echoes in the hollow silence of the desert, a drumbeat of something inevitable. The sand shifts beneath your feet, whispering secrets in a tongue older than the gods. A voice stirs in the wind, your own voice or something older. It whispers, "Why should he rule when you are stronger?" Why should he sit upon the throne while you are cast in shadow? Why should you bow to a God who has stolen from you? The rage is not new. It has lived in you since the first dawn, since the first time you saw the way they looked at him, their admiration, their reverence. And you, always standing just beyond the light, the storm forever at your heels. You curl your hands into fists. The wind swirls around you, tugging at your robes, whispering your name, Seth. The untamed, the god of storms and deserts, of chaos and change. They have always feared you, and perhaps they were right to. Breathe in. The air is thick with possibility. Breathe out. The world waits. You can see it now, how easily it could happen. A shift in the wind, a single moment, and the throne would be yours. Osiris is beloved, but he is not invincible. Even the brightest flame can be snuffed out beneath the right kind of darkness. You could do it. The thought hums in your bones, in the space between your ribs. You could take the throne, and no one could stop you. And yet, you close your eyes, For a moment, just a moment, you see something else. A future unwritten, paths branching in the darkness. You see yourself upon the throne, the storm at your command. But you also see what comes after, the whisper of fear, the silence of a world that does not rejoice in your rule. The throne is a cold thing, a lonely thing, and you wonder, is this the price of power? A choice lingers in the air, heavy as the coming storm. The wind shifts. Somewhere in the distance, thunder growls low in its throat. The gods are watching. They have always been watching. Breathe in. You are Seth, god of the storm, of change, of the untamed wild. Breathe out. What will you do? The answer is yours alone. Slowly, the world fades. The desert dissolves into darkness, the whispers fading like echoes in the wind. You are no longer Seth, no longer the storm contained in mortal form. But something lingers, the fire in your chest, the knowledge of power held and power withheld. You return to yourself, but not unchanged. Breathe in. Breathe out. And remember, if you found value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Luciana Hartwin. Thank you for joining me today here in the Temple of Bastet.